love going to new places. It's like walking through a portal. I'm able to face my desires, experience them from a sip of Earth's greatest brew, and sitting with a book allowing me to learn something new. I'm in the process of becoming who I am. I thought I told you.
You already put your effort into the artistic itself, you know. So they'll find it in the book, they'll find it in the presentation with the visibility. All of them talk to each other, but if you're planning something, you should find out whatever the head is. You know what I'm saying? Because if your artistic side, like I hate to use him as a example, but like when Kanye goes on tour, his focus is the artistic side with the visibility. So he'll spend so much money on him going on tour, where it comes with the pyrotechnics and all the good stuff that he puts, floating stages and all that good stuff. He'll spend all this money, and his idea is like, I want to focus on the art and the visibility, and then that then in tune goes back later on into the monetary, because people are like, yo, have you seen this last show he did? You know what I'm saying?
They're more engaged. This is Rebel Jones.
Right, so you got to focus on your own, your own vibe, your own focus. Got to make it happen.
So like numerically, there's 192 subscribers on YouTube that watches Living in the Process. There's 2,864 followers on Instagram.
Nice.
Only 750 are engaging in my post for commentary, and only about 40% are looking at my stories, right, out of the 2,000.
Right.
So
are these all coming from locally, or is this like worldwide?
This is locally. Only 1.7 are in Africa. So, and then most of them are like Houston, Los Angeles, and this is because I actually know people. Like the people I follow, majority of them, I want to say about 1.7. So about 1,700 people I actually know and have mingled with, and I can stay in communication with. So that is like normal. Now, most people I know are in New York. However, I don't post a lot of content. I don't go to a lot of events because Say Hi stopped, and I love Say Hi, but I love going to events and you know. But my social capacity really is either Instagram, or I'm at an event, or I'm shooting content of my own. And so the reach of saying like I want to do an event has been scary for me, because I don't know if people are actually going to show up.
I mean, I'm a pro. Like out of the shows that I've thrown, I've learned like if you build it and you put intention into who you're inviting and who you're seeing, they'll come. You know, like I think the first show that I threw, I was also very nervous. I've never thrown a show. I've never had any sort of experience or whatnot. And at the time, I could only afford like artists that weren't known, artists that were like focusing on building something. And I've learned that, you know, if you have a community, you're tight knit with your community, you're good at following up. You build it, they'll show up. They'll show up. That you shouldn't worry about people showing up. Because even though we're gonna do it for the monetary, I do think that the event or the entry for the event should be free.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they're purchasing the book.
Exactly.
The book is $24.99 online, and in person, I'm just gonna make it a flat $25.
See, I would go
higher.
So I would say if all right. So I think you should keep it at 20 online and be like, hey, you can buy the book online for 20. If you buy the book online for 20,
it's
you
24.
can come 24. Sorry, 24. If you buy the book for 24, when you come in person, you get it signed for free. So like the money coming in faster is quicker. The books that you're selling in person that you'll sign, you'll sell them for like 30. You get what I'm saying?
So sell them for 30. I was thinking the same thing. Because I looked and compared poetry books across the world, like especially in the US, and most of them go for like $16 to $25. I haven't seen a poetry book that's more than $25, both in person. So I think 30 is good. Because it is illustrated. What I could do is get stickers or bookmarks to go with them.
That'd be great.
So that way it's like you bought the book, but you also got like a cute sticker.
Right,
and
a whole little package.
Yeah.
I think we should do that too, and we should also sell those separately. So for the people that did buy the book earlier for $24 and they want to get their book signed, that you can sell the stickers and all the like accoutrements separately, you know?
Okay, so that's done. So location, do you have any locations in mind?
I do. I have a couple of locations, but you said you want about 50 to 60 people?
25 to 30.
25 to 30, sorry, I jumped up. Sorry, let me write that down.
Could be a party.
25 to 30,
I don't know.
let's see, 25
a lot of people
to 30. Do you want it to be all ages?
Yes, absolutely.
All ages,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, bring your children. Children are welcome. So, because I don't want the moms who love poetry or read poetry to feel like they got to leave their kids at home. This is a family-friendly event.
Right.
Ooh, well, I just won't read my sexy stuff. I just remembered. I was like, oh, there's some sexy stuff in there.
The book is literally called Nude As Fuck.
It is called Nude As F.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, you know, just because I'm ratchet with my kids don't mean...
No, everyone else is ratchet with their kids. Right.
Okay, so maybe not so friendly event. I take that back. 18 and older.
Because I'll tell you this is what I thought about, or the event idea that I thought about, because it's called Nude As Fuck, to get guest, you don't have to do it, but to get guest speakers to read the poetry, but have them read it nude with like body paint.
I love that idea.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that with all ages.
That's true. So 18 and older.
Yeah, okay, 18 up.
Okay, so 18 and up, and consider a body painter. Now that's an expense, but what do I do?
I know a couple of people, and it doesn't necessarily, because if we have maybe like, we can have just 4 or 3 guest speakers. Okay. And you can read as well, so it could be 2 and 1 guest speaker, and then we're paying for just 3 body paints. And then we can get people that want to get their own body painted, and then have a vending space for him, so we can get a discount off of the 3, because like, oh, you can also sell body paint while you're there, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna consider that. I'm gonna consider that. Well, the speakers would be reading from Nude As Fuck?
Yeah, they'll be reading from Nude As Fuck. Yeah. So you're having guest speakers that would read a poem from Nude As Fuck, but they'll also just be Nude As Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, because the idea of the guest speakers is also just like bringing their friend group to like come see them perform this thing. You know what I'm saying? So. And it can be friends that you know. Like you can have like people that's like, oh, I want people that are that I know this poem speaks to their personality or whatever they have, and you can be like, all right, I want you to read these 3.
Yeah.
And this, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I could definitely do that. I know, and I have some like youth groups that are 18 and older that I've associated myself with that I think would be really great. I definitely want the youth to be involved to some degree, but I do think 18 older would be the youth group that I would be inviting versus anyone younger than that, just because it is sexy, even though I know we all was talking sexy a little earlier than 18.
Exactly.
But I still, just to be respectful and to avoid any accountability. Right. Even though I could take that really quickly. Right. But yes, I like that idea. I like the body paint idea. I'll talk to the illustrator because he actually does that.
Oh, perfect.
So I think the illustrator would be heavy-handed in this event.
Of course, he should be.
100%. Okay, so event ambiance. I love bohemian, intimate spaces, low lighting to some degree, but I definitely want to make sure that any videographers that want to come and attend or photographers that want to come and attend have a decent lighting where they could shoot, but I don't want it to be so bright because this is a cosmic Afrofuturism kind of book, and I want to speak to that in terms of the tones. The colors are purple, black,
I saw
gray.
Green. Am I making the green?
Green is there. So green, purple, and gray. And the pages are black and the writing is in white.
Gotcha.
So,
perfect. So we should get a banner too, so that people can take photos after they buy their book with you.
A banner or a step and repeat?
What's the difference?
So a step and repeat is of a certain dimension and it's held up by 2 poles, where a banner sometimes is of more so horizontal And
it's just like so then
like,
a step and repeat.
Yeah,
so
step and repeat.
So that it's behind there while you're signing your books, they can take a picture with you with the book signed and all that.
Okay.
Good stuff.
The dates I'm thinking are in August.
August.
That gives me time to order books to sell.
Facts.
It is going to be first come, first serve, because I would only have a limited amount of copies to sell. Because the book is $24.99. I'm self-published, so I don't like just get copies just because.
Right.
So I would have to pay out of pocket for that, of course. But it would be limited copies.
Right.
And so first come, first serve for purchase is ideal, or I would promote it as the event is coming up for people to get their books online.
Gotcha.
So that they could have come with their books already, but it is ideal to sell. I don't want to spend more than $9.50 for this event.
And now, a commercial break. Kalichi. Kalichi.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
ฉันกำลังไป
Kalichi.
I mean, I don't think we'll spend a lot outside of the body paint. What did you call it? The walk-in post?
Step and repeat.
Step and repeat. Okay, I'm learning different things every day.
Hey, I love
that. The step and repeat and your actual books. When I talk to the venues, I'm gonna talk to them saying that it is a free event, so it's beneficial for them to have people come into their spot and have the ability to buy their things and stuff like that. So, and I'm not stopping their business because it would be open to the public.
Open to the public.
So venue's usually the biggest amount of money that comes out of situations like that. And promotion. So the most money you'll be paying is promotion and your materials.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
So
Promotion and materials.
I'll keep that budget in mind. How much you said?
$9.50.
$9.50. Okay. $9.50. How many books do you have currently now? Physical copies?
I have no physical copies.
No
right
copies now. Okay. Okay. So you have to
restock. Yeah.
And it's easy to get restocked.
I have to order the
50.
books now in order to get them by August.
Okay.
Yeah, because it takes about 6 weeks.
So I'm gonna go venue shopping.
And then separately off screen, send me your service fee.
Okay. I mean, I'll do it off of a percentage of the sales for that day.
Okay.
Or maybe to the moment leading on, like once we put our first post about you doing this event and the books being an entry fee. You buy the books and get it signed or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll do it from there. So I won't break your pockets. Whatever makes it feasible for you. I'm not trying to kill you.
I respect and receive that 100%. Because even $9.50 was ambitious. I know Basquiat, my photographer, looking like, oh, you got money?
You got money now. Okay. My invoice might change.
And I listen, I think that's the point too.
Fee, travel fee.
Travel fee. Maybe
waiting
floor fee.
And you're paying for this child.
Right, you paying for this child, girl. Don't get it twisted. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. I mean, that's the end goal anyways. The book is not really, releasing the book has served me, but being able to continue speaking about the book and having my friends come through and shoot and stuff like that, I think the sales of the book is really speaking to what I want to do in terms of fueling what they're doing. That I care so deeply about them. So
the other things are like small little things, but we should. It would save us a lot of money if you or somebody that you know and care about can come up with a playlist for the night of music that plays, so that we can save money off of a live DJ.
Okay.
But if we have to do a live DJ, then we have to do a live DJ. But you can do it with a playlist.
Yeah,
to
definitely.
be budget friendly, you know.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I think a playlist would be great. You're gonna hear a lot of neo soul and Rico Nasty.
Rico Nasty.
I love me
that.
some
I love
Rico Nasty.
Shout out to Rico Nasty.
Rico, Kenny. I love her. Yes, my fellow tourist.
Now, do you want to physically visit these venues, or do you want me to send you the venues?
Please send me the venues and the videos.
Okay.
Particularly, I like East Village, West Village.
So you want to stay in
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn
or
lower?
Lower.
Sorry, got that. I got you. I love the lower too. So
Yeah,
perfect.
me too. Yeah, me too.
All right, so that's what I'll do. That will be my homework. I will follow back up with you in 3 days, and I'll give you like 5 locations.
Okay.
If you don't like those locations, then we'll extend it to 10 locations in the next 3 days.
Yes.
And then once we solidify that, I'll contact them and we'll lock it in.
Yeah. The key essentials of this event is that I don't need a microphone. I could project really well, but if you notice that the space is really loud or noisy or things like that, especially if they get a lot of foot traffic, then please do find out if they have audio equipment.
And I know sound people that can bring their audio equipment. If we're staying in the Brooklyn region, we should be fine. And even if, because it's 30 people, there's definitely portable sound systems that I have access to that we can make it happen. You know? It doesn't have to be the craziest, just one big speaker and a microphone that attached to that soundboard. So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right. This should be a fun, easy one. You should think about the people that you want to
do the guest speaking.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm already going through my shuffle in my brain about who. I was even thinking, well, I like it's very creative to have them read out of my book.
Yeah.
Which is like, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about bringing people on and they're reading their own material.
Nah.
Yeah.
Make it focus on you. We can do another event. Like, we could do Nude As Fuck events. If this becomes a thing and people are like, oh, I really like this, we could do Nude As Fuck events.
Yeah.
But, you know, let's just make it, it's better to just focus on the person at hand. Because if we're focused on the monetary gain, we have to make sure that our goal is, we have to show everybody this book. We don't have space to like share it with other people.
We mentioned vendors though.
Yes.
So
we're gonna get.
let me know how the space feels
looks,
about that.
Yeah, the space will be fine.
Like, do they care about having vendors in their space?
Usually they don't. When I throw events, usually they don't.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't affect the ticket sales or the selling whatever they're doing inside, and it's not selling like food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I decide, because I'm a more so look for cafes and stuff like that, but if I find a flea market that sells a bunch of things, I'll talk to them. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. We do have to come up with the amount to charge the vendors though. But
well, what do you think? I guess it depends on.
So if you're saying, you said 20 to 30.
20 to 30 people. 20
to 30 people. If they're selling, let's say their product is like $25, a potential of selling 10. We can do it simple. Like, we could do anywhere from like $80 to $100 per table.
Okay, I was thinking 75 because I think Adorned and Taji prices go from 33 and up.
Okay.
Yes, Raya prices go from about 45 and up. So I want to make sure they are able to make their table back.
Right.
That's my main like interest.
Okay.
With vendors.
So then we'll cut it down to like lowest 50, highest 80.
Okay. I'll come to terms with that in 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll decide on that for 3 days. In 3 days.
And sometimes it's not even about, because yes, we should hopes that they sell it, but they also get to present their stuff in front of the people that we're bringing it to. So
absolutely.
So they get to promote their stuff too, which you got to get your own cards and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely some stickers too.
Yeah, stickers, bookmarks are what I'm gonna work on with the illustrator. See if we can go ahead and do like some of the favorites. Did you get to see any of the illustrations?
I did see the illustration. That's how I ended up finding your Instagram, is looking through the book and finding the illustrations.
Yeah, so I posted some of them on the Nude As Fuck Instagram. It's not properly curated. I'm just kind of doing some test runs on engagement and what I like, because it always runs by what I like. But I definitely want to switch up the Instagram page, but I'm not really focused on right now. My main focus is the website and my SEO. So that's what I've been working on, is making sure that it's seen. Now I have New Media Link working with me to build out Barnes & Noble. So I spoke to Barnes & Noble the other day to find out if I could do a book signing there, because they do support local artists.
Oh, that's right.
But of course, they have to see that the book is moving. So that's why I think this August reading would be perfect, because it's my own personal way of marketing to my community. And then the more sales that are generated online. But they said that my book became eligible for Frankfurt International Book Fair. So again, I have to make the book move for the eligibility to be then turned into the book, me being an exhibitor in Germany.
Right. Well, perfect. Well, I think this will not be our first book reading.
No.
So it should be fun. Hold on. Y'all peep what this song is? This is from Street Fighter. This is Ken's theme song. Crazy, no? Crazy, no? My ADD was like, focus.
I saw your face too.
And my brain was
what's he thinking about?
Anyways, great man. Let me find that.
About?
But yeah, I think this won't be our right. I'll send you the song, but
Please do.
But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be our last one. Once we start documenting how the first one goes, we'll promote it to other bookstores so that they can be like, oh, this book is actually getting a buzz and people are actually showing up to get this book. So we'll have a lot of things.
Bosky, you have the book. What chapter image do you think we should make for stickers? You like the death images?
But I actually wouldn't recommend that one.
Do you, Don? No, I get it. I'll get it. I'm gonna show you.
Please.
The images.
You have the book with you? No.
So here's the thing.
Talk to me.
Here's the thing, you guys. I've been traveling a lot for work, and I flew out to Houston and got booked to do a show with the Champagne Poetry. And then in my travel, I'm like trying to memorize a poem out of my book because I normally freestyle. So I'm like, okay, this is my challenge. I have to figure out how to memorize a poem. So I picked the poem, I'm reading it. I put the book, well, at least I thought I did. I put the book in my purse. And when I got off the flight, I'm scrambling like, where's my book? Where's my book? Fucking lost my author's copy, bro.
Oh no.
Lost my author's copy. And so I'm like, damn, do I still do the show?
Right.
Because
did you do it off of the head?
Man, I was like memorizing that shit. OD. I was like, I'm not showing up to this show and not, because I can't, because I do the same poem over and over. I'm tired of it. And it's also like, the poem that I did is from a song that I did with my family. We call ourselves the New G's. So we work. We just love art and music, etc. So it's really simple for us to come together and make songs. But they're not performing it with me, and so I was like, man, I gotta stop performing this song in poem form because it's not, they're not here with me. Okay, so I'm at my internet's not showing. Yeah, this is Rebirth.
Ooh.
What do you think about this as like a sticker or a bookmark?
I mean, I think the dimensions can but I think once you compress it, it's not gonna look as good as a bookmark, but that would be a great sticker.
A great sticker. Okay,
yeah.
it's a sticker. This is Death. He said he likes, I like Chapter Death too, which is interesting.
Death is fire.
Yeah. This is Rico Nasty over it. I just love. Yeah, this one's fire. This is Resistance. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, Resistance is fire. I think Resistance would be a really great sticker.
Right.
If cut out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just the body part, not the background.
Have it transparent. Yeah, that's fire. I like that.
Right?
What's this one over here?
This one is the cover.
Oh, Growth. Yeah, that is the cover.
That's the cover. So I think the cover would be really great as a print. So yeah, these are just the ones that I've saved. This is the book evaluation. Each chapter evaluated. And so I can talk into this too. I'm trying to get one of the reps from the self-publishing company, Milton and Hugo, to come out to this event as well, to speak on the book and why they decided to work with me. But those are the pictures. I will send you more to show you so that I can get some feedback in a survey of what you guys would want to purchase and see in terms of stickers. So I don't want to make anything that the people who bought the book would be like, I don't want that. I really wanted this instead. So that's important.
Well, I'll reach out to some people for press as well to see if they'll interview you there.
Oh, sweet.
Let's have some spots, you know. We can get a sponsor too, so we can save some money.
Ooh.
I know my friend works for a couple of spirits, and his wife works for a bunch of wine and has her own wine company, so we can definitely find some sponsor somewhere for sure.
Okay. As long as it's okay with the venue,
of course.
And they feel comfortable with that, that's perfect. And they can keep whatever stock we have left over for that. I'll reach out to Red Bull as well and see if they can sponsor. They sponsored a few events for one of my clients. I think the chairperson that we were talking to no longer works with them, but they're usually happy because Red Bull is, you know, Red Bull. So they're happy to kind of like make sure that communities are still purchasing their product. But yes, I'd love to know who, you know, get those sponsors in there and represent them. Are most of the spaces, sorry.
Well, no, continue.
Are the spaces that you're looking into Black owned?
I am looking for Black owned. My priority is always Black owned first. But I'm gonna give you a mix of all, but my main focus usually is working with Black owned companies. So.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Do you want exclusively Black owned?
No, I like Asians too.
Okay, cool. Somebody PLC. Somebody PLC. Okay, I got you.
I love all the continents, you know.
I got you.
Except for Northern Europe.
Yeah, we'll focus on. So I'll focus on that. I'll focus on it being a PLC. You know, that'd be dope. That'd be
yes,
dope.
please. No, yeah, I'm open to that, but yes, priority is Black owned.
Okay.
Black owned author. I work for a Black owned business, so I 100% would like it to be Black owned. Mindset is about growth, not isolation. So mindset is very important who I work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll reconvene on, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you talk about business on the weekends, or you?
Absolutely, I'm 7 days a week.
Okay, so we'll talk back on Saturday.
Okay.
We'll circle back on Saturday. It can be in person. I'll make time to be in person, but if you want to just do a phone call, that's
phone call is
completely
perfect because I'm going to honor the ancestors in Coney Island around noon. So I'll be honoring my father who passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all right. He's everywhere now.
Right.
So that's fine. But yeah, I'll be there at noon. So in morning call is perfect.
Okay, legit.
Yeah.
I'm happy. This is great. Great, solid, and time efficient. Let me tell you.
Yes, time efficient. Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Anytime.
Now I have a place to work.
Let me tell you, it's right. It's a great spot. Let me tell you, great spot. But after 1 o'clock, it gets.
No, I can sense that.
I
was like, ooh.
You get all the students in the house. That's why I like doing the mornings here.
Yeah, morning is perfect. I come here after drop off with the kids and just come here, work, and then head out before traffic.
Perfection.
Yeah.
And this is Sonic. Crazy.
Oh my God, because
I don't know whose mix
so
this is.
bad.
I don't know who's making these mixes, but this is crazy. Yeah, this is Green. Yeah. That's crazy.
Do you spit?
I do from time to time.
Oh, about to.
From time to time, but don't tell nobody.
I won't tell everybody.
Don't tell nobody.
You spit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But why you got something? Let me hear something.
I want to hear something from you.
What do you want to hear from me?
Anything. The beat is on.
All right.
What's up?
Let me see.
I'm gonna start it and pass the mic to you.
Okay, go ahead. Do what you do.
Yeah. I've been stepping in my element lately. I've been in my fucking element lately.
Roll around. It's a sound. Make a word. That's a noun. It's announced. I'm pronounced. So profound. When I come up with a sound or a word to play with, what I stay with, you can get it heads or tails or how it's laid in, how I need it. Automatic. Get capped like Robotnik. I'm it. Better than ever. Walk around in the heat with a sweater. Ain't no sweat in me. I'm way better. In fact, I'm greater. Can turn you into cheddar slices. pieces, however you learn to.
In his element, in his motherfucking element. You know, I've been trying to find a beat for this song that I had locked in my head, and I haven't found anything yet. But it was the price go up when I put my foot in it. The price go up when I put my foot in it. I'm gonna try to link it to this beat right here. Yeah, I said the price go up when I put my foot in it. The price go up when I put my foot in it. The price go up when I put my foot in it. The price go up when I put my foot in it. That's all I got right now.
I like that.
Hey. Well,
the price go up when I put my foot in it. Foot in it. Foot in it. Said the price go up when I put my foot in it. Foot in it.
Yeah.
Foot in it. Like that. Like that. I like that indeed. I like that indeed. I don't know if it's talking about beating somebody up or,
no.
or rocking
it could be
some
interpreted
shoes,
any way.
you know what I'm saying?
But the way I was looking at it is because you know how people love, everything has a name on it. But I noticed like, especially the younger generation, like 25 and older, even like people that I grew up with, it was always about wearing Fendi, Prada, Louis, Gucci, etc. And I just feel like I could go to Zara, which I don't recommend anybody. I used to work there, and I'm gonna just say to y'all right now, respectfully,
don't do it.
But there's so many new designers and artists that are spending thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in school, and instead of them copying off of other brands, they could just hire new designers.
Right.
But anyway, that's a story for another vlog. But what I'm saying is that anything that I put on becomes that thing because I'm worth more than the thing that I'm wearing.
I like that.
So the price go up when I put my foot in it, type shit. That's what I was thinking.
I like that. I like that.
You could be taking it, you know.
I thought that you was like, you know, like
I'm gonna kick somebody.
Like if I kick somebody's ass, right? Or if I step on somebody, or like, you know, when
like
rappers,
boxers.
or like like when a rapper's like, oh, I won't say your name or I won't mention your name because it would like up your price or up your ante or up your popularity. I thought you were saying like, if I step on you, if I put my foot in it, you're gonna get more value.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like
it can be interpreted either way.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Price go up when I put my foot in it.
Well, that has been our meeting. I don't want to hold you any longer.
It's all good.
But can you just tell the camera that you're living in the process?
I'm living in the process, you know what I'm saying? You know, I used to have a clothing brand called Thinking Process. Relevant things. Crazy things.
Connection.
Crazy things, yeah?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna lean in a little. Is this too close? In my boogers? Okay, so what's up, you guys? It's one on Goddess Purple Jones, and I'm here at the Chai Spa with my good new friend.
How you doing?
Yes.
I don't know what
Ebby.
gang sign I threw on. I'm sorry. I don't know what sign I threw on. I apologize. I'm not affiliated.
I'm living in the process. So what's happened since we did BK Art Fest in Brooklyn, New York, and interviewed Chicago native Jeff Koons. Since then, I've indulged in my health more. I've had some crazy acne popping up on my face, mainly because I had my gut was compromised, my health was compromised. The doctor, the urologist was like, we see cancer. And I said, no, the fuck you don't. And I drank me some pineapple juice and had some dandelion and got some herbs. And then shortly after my birthday had come up, I enjoyed myself with friends and family. And then shortly after that, like a few days later, my father had passed away. My spiritual father had passed away and ascended on. And so that was, as you can see, I can't even make eye contact with the camera. I'm still learning and accepting that his physical form is no longer here. So, but that took some motivation out of me for a little bit to continue doing what I'm doing in life in general. But I looked at my two children, I realized I had a lot to be grateful for, and that now I have him everywhere, right? So I can call on him and get the support that I need, whether it's like, what herbs should I mix to support other women and men, because that was my teacher, my mentor. He introduced me to Queen Afua, to the holistic wellness community. And so since I was 18 years old, up until now, 32, I've had so much growth and evolution from the woman that I was into the woman that I'm still becoming. And it took me some time to accept that people do leave. And I felt exposed. Honestly, I felt nude as fuck. Because Dr. Natural is a pillar in my life, along with Green Studio CEO and founder Morocco. You know, these people have been in my life guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, and keeping me centered in God and the goddess that I am. So not having them around sometimes feels like I'm exposed to the enemy, but I had to remember that I am God in this form, and the only enemy is that of which I think up. And it's not to say that there aren't forces outside of my physical entity and body and being that have an impression on my experience on this planet, but that simply with how I think, simply by how I think, I can change the paradigm to work in my favor. So I've been in the process to progressing my mental health, my physical health, and continuously motivating myself to move forward. And every time I take a step forward, I meet or reintroduce myself to people, both past, present, and future, in this timeline to expand and excel. And so if I stop or if I give up now, I kind of shorten that connection or that connectivity with people, right? Because I believe that if you want something to happen, there are people connected to your path. And when you slow down, you slow up their process of connecting and doing what they need to do. And so I had to consider that it wasn't my grief. It's something that just belongs to me. It belongs to us. And if I stop, it's not that you all will stop doing what you're doing. It's just that the magic that we agreed on before we came here still needs to prevail. And I want to be the one in the position to do what I need to do. And so I have to get up and be motivated to move forward either way. So here we are today talking about Nude As F, the poetry book. And I'm super excited. So many great things has happened. And I have Ebby.
Hi.
That's gonna support me in this. And of course I have Basquiat, you already know, and Don in the background, you feel me, Upbound Media that's here, and I just love you all. I also want to shout out to Will Focus and Nay Marie. I've been recruited to support them on Council for the Photo Takeover as creative director. I've also been recruited to be a contributor to Taji Magazine, so I'll be doing more interviews, and you'll see the process of preparing for those interviews, because y'all know I'm a mom, and I love being a mom, and I prioritize on my motherly things.
Oh, my motherly things.
Because I love my children. Like, I get so excited when I see my children. It's time to get picked up, and at 2 o'clock time comes. I'm like, I'm about to go get the homies.
About to get the squad.
I love the squad. I love the gang. I love my children, and so I have to prioritize that. So you'll get a chance to see what that process looks like, the setup, meal prep before having to sit down and engage in work. So it's medical staffing in the day. So I'm, Miss Clark Kent in the day, and then fucking badass. I'm not really a Superman fan, respectfully. I'm more of a vigilante, with the shits, fucking punch in your face, fuck the law type stuff. So anywho, there's so much progress being made. And again, I want to shout out to About Media, Basquiat LLC, Basquiat Films, and to Ebby, of course. Is there a name for your curation, what you do?
Nah, nothing. I just curate it.
This amazing human being. You give me Buddha vibes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Don't be shy.
I blush too easy.
Do you?
Real easy, actually.
Ooh, anywho, so make sure you subscribe. I'm just gonna cut this real sweet and short. But if you don't leave with anything else other than what am I saying? I'm fart brain. Hold on, let me drink this tea.
Sip.
Let's try this again. I want you to know that if you give up, you aren't just stopping what you're doing. You're disconnecting from other people. And so please don't give up on yourself. Go through whatever you need to process mentally, but don't allow those thoughts that tell you you're not good enough, you're not doing enough, stop you from giving it a try. I mean, I woke up today again. I'm alive again. I have the opportunity to turn opposition into an opportunity. So please, if you don't hear anything else, hear this. When you stop the flow, everyone that comes up behind you, that's watching you, that's intrigued by you, that's motivated by what you say or what you do, they're affected. So that's my message so far. And remember that if you see it and you want it and you like it and it resonates, it's not that anyone is better than you or could be better than you. It's that it's a sign that you can do better for yourself. I love you. Keep living in the process to progress, to ascension, and trust yourself more than you trust the voices around you, but also make space and room for development. Peace.
I thought I told you. It's Bosky, bitch.